We only wish taking care of tantrums is that easy. And now he's not an actual 2 or 3-year-old, and that was just a pretend display. But for serious, tantrums are difficult. So hey, I'm Dr. Russell Homan. I'm a board-certified pediatrician and lactation consultant. I have a practice in Tallahassee called Canopy Pediatrics. You can check me out at canopypediatrics.com. And today I'm going to tell you 6 ways that you can prevent tantrums. My next video that I'll release in a few days will talk about what to do once the tantrum's happening. And I challenge everyone out there that's having trouble with tantrums right now and their 2 and 3-year-olds to just pick 2 of these suggestions and wait 2 weeks and see if it's helping with your tantrums, if it's preventing tantrums. All right, so the first thing I'd like you to consider trying to see if it would help your family is to prepare your children for transitions. For example, if you guys are at a friend's house and you know you're gonna be leaving soon, just walk up to your child and say, "Graham, we're leaving in 5 minutes, be ready." Or if it's getting close to bedtime, "Graham, bedtime in 5 minutes, get ready." So that's one thing. Think about that. Maybe you can prepare your children for transitions better. The second one is try to limit rules to a minimum. Excessive rules can really stress children out. For example, I knew a family that during rest time, they made their kids stay on the carpet the whole time. So rest time just ended up being this challenge of the kid poking their foot off the carpet, their mom or dad kind of slapping their kid on the foot, and it was just this back and forth stress and tension that didn't need to be there. So see if you can remove any excessive rules from your family. And as you're doing that, try to keep rules in a positive. So maybe instead of "we don't hit," you might say, "we treat others with respect." All right, so that's 2 things that you can think about to see if you can change. A third one is consistent rules between parents. And I'm a pediatrician. I'm trained in the Triple P parenting program. And my wife and I have trouble with this. It is so hard for either 2 parents or 2 caregivers, whether that's an aunt, a grandmother, a grandfather, and another parent, to be on the same page. But you guys all know when this happens. One grandparent lets their kids stay up late. One lets them eat a lot of candy. If everyone's on the same page, this can help their children be clear and prevent tantrums from happening. Another one is if you can keep your activities within your child's routines. So a lot of kids have tantrums when they are either hungry, tired, or uncomfortable. So for example, if my wife calls me up and says that, we're going to a movie with our friends and it's an 8 o'clock movie, we're not gonna be done by 10, I know my family can't do that. And the good thing is kids will grow up, you can eventually go to that late movie. And some families can go to that late movie now, but I'll tell you from personal experience, my family could not go to the late movie. Now, another one is just a couple things to do when you're starting to sense trouble. The first one is to try a distraction technique. For example, if you're in the grocery store and your child is like, "I want that cookie," distract them with another little treat you bring from home and also quickly leave the area. You can distract in many ways, but that is just one example. And the last one is to try adding praise to your parenting repertoire. So if you ask your child, say, "Hey, can you clean up this mess?" They immediately do it. Say, "You did a great job cleaning up that mess." Or if you see them, treat another kid with respect, or if you see them cooperate with another child, if you see any time where they could have hit or screamed or punched or got upset, tell them, "Hey, Johnny, that was a great job cooperating. I know you could have hit or you could have gotten upset." All right, so there you go. There's 6 things to try. Again, the first one was prepare your children for transition. The second one is limit rules to a minimum. The third one is consistent rules between caregivers. The fourth one is to keep activities within your child's routines. The fifth is to try distraction techniques. And the last is to try to praise them when they actually are following directions. So again, the next video I'll release will show you what to do when your child is having a tantrum, whether it's in Publix or in Macy's or at home. So yeah, tune in for that. Again, I'm Dr. Russell Homan. I'm a board certified pediatrician. I have an office called Canopy Pediatrics. You can check me out at canopypediatrics.com. Thanks. Good night.